It's Week 17 of the NFL.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. Marcus Jones, a return man. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led by their 5'11" quarterback, and a mobile one at that. From Temple, it's P.J. Walker.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
Myles Murphy able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Walker work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Walker. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. And from the gun, here's Abanikanda. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Walker. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action now. Walker. His throw incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. And I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And Walker now to throw on first down. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Walker. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Now Walker. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, Walker finding Hardman here over the middle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bengals 23-yard line.
The give now to Abanikanda. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. On the handoff, Abanikanda. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw is Walker. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and they'll set up a 3rd down. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 22-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The Bengals at 13-2 on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way, because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. Well, you talk about this Jets defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Again, it's Burrow. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
McPherson's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Trey Hendrickson showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Walker from the gun on 3rd down. And the pressure gets to him again. Brian Burns, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Jones on the return. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. That is caught. Schoonmaker. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Quentin Williams breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Walker now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. Cincinnati set to take over once again. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
At the 16-yard line.
They'll go up the middle with White, and he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Bengal.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
And a Bengal first down.
Now Burrow. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Hassan Reddick coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now it's Burrow. Here's White. They set up the screen. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Joe Burrow on third and long. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Hassan Reddick. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
So on fourth down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Jets will take over. And New York set to take the field. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. First and 10 as this new drive starts. First down, Walker. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Sam Hubbard just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
And down he goes again. A bevy of sacks in less than a half. But this defense is still losing the game. They've got to fix something because there should be no excuse for losing with an effort like this on that side of the ball. They need to take advantage when their defense is generating this kind of pressure so early in the game.
The offense on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And they go play action. Here's Walker. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And Chase will go in motion left. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Pressure comes and down he goes. Hassan Reddick able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Burrow will throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Hassan Reddick drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. On now to punt, Brad Robbins. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. New York's offense back out there and set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On second down, it's Abanikanda. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. Third down, here's Abanikanda. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field as we eke closer and closer to intermission. Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Burrow on play action. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Quentin Williams. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. On third down, a run from White. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. A first down throw for Walker. They'll find Lazard here over the middle. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catchy shot. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On the return is Jones. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
We'll begin across the Hudson from Manhattan in the borough of Brooklyn. And that game tied at 7 in the second quarter. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. But a Bengal offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Open man is Chase complete. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They run straight ahead here with White. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And Walker now to throw on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
Walker. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Walker. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll run again. And this time he's in for a Jets touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On 2nd down now, Whitlock. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow looking to pass. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's Burrow. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bengals first down.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's White. Gets around him. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Walker. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And working out of the gun here, Walker. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw is Walker. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Abanikanda. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll throw over the middle, taken in. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Play action now. Walker. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Jets on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie.
A 37-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. John Franklin Myers in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Whitlow. And some room to run now. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Cincinnati.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throw out wide is incomplete.
They're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by Mingo right side. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Bengal 1st down.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Burrow.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone. He's hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Burrow on play action. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. Now back to the ground game with White. Wiggles free. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 39. McPherson's kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the fourth.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. New York ready to go again offensively. And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. Walker's throw into the hands here of Hardman. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Walker. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Burrow on first down. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. This is Brown going up the middle, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jonathan Mingo, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. No gain, and it's second down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring out the third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Walker now. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Jets first down.
On the ground, it's Abanikanda. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now Walker. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Walker. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he's able to break out a 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Third down, here's Brown.
And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. So the Jets now down 27-20, 65 seconds remaining. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got him with a first down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll look to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during